What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and I just finished up watching Tim Tszyu versus Terrell Gausha, and this was a 12-rounder in the super-welterweight division, and this fight was Saturday, March 26th from the Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and this fight was broadcasted on Showtime, and in this fight, Tim Tszyu was able to get a unanimous decision victory over Terrell Gausha. So personally, I actually scored this bout 118 to 109 in favor of Tim Tszyu. I thought it was very wide in his favor. I could have saw 117, 110. But the three judges scored this bout really, really close. They had a 114, 113, 116, 111, and 115, 112, all in favor of Tim Tszyu. So yeah, Tim Tszyu actually did get dropped in this fight, and he actually learned a lot, but still battled back, in my opinion. And I thought he won every single round from there on. Could have gave Terrell Gausha round 2, but just to break down the knockdown, actually, in round number 1, Tim Tszyu was doing his thing, coming forward, got Terrell Gausha in a corner, but then Terrell Gausha, whilst Tszyu was trying to throw a straight of his own, got countered with a perfectly placed straight right to the nose, and I believe that Tim Tszyu shot actually did land on Gausha as well. Both of them connected, but Gausha's shot landed like sort of flush on the nose of Tszyu, and Tszyu went down to the canvas. It was a flash knockdown, but still a perfectly placed shot from Gausha. Very, very good shot. And Gausha did the same thing to Jamonte Clark, just one-punch knockout, and that's all she wrote in the second round. And I thought that was going to be it, because when Tszyu got up, Gausha went in there, went in for the kill, started landing big shots, and Tszyu looked very hurt. And then after that second round, which was really, really close, both men had their successes. Tim Tszyu had like a cut on like his sort of like temple area, like top of his head, around there. Around like the sort of part of his like hairline, like wherever. Yeah, it was a really bad gash there, and he was bleeding, got dropped, and it looked like it was going to be a rough night for him. But then, from my eyes, from what I saw, it looked like they sort of was able to start working, as he was able to hurt Terrell Gausha a couple times, specifically in the fourth round. It looked like he was hurt a bit. In the fourth round, Gausha got hit with an uppercut and sort of went down to his knees. Or the uppercut didn't graze. It sort of grazed the gloves, went down to his knees. It looked like it was definitely a slip. But that uppercut definitely did something, because after that, Gausha sort of shelled up against the ropes and was just getting hammered with shots from Tszyu to the body, to the head. And then in the fifth round, Gausha got hit with a perfectly placed right hand and sort of stopped him in his tracks and wobbled him. And there was a really, really big shot that Gausha really got hurt from, and I thought he was going to get stopped there. But then from there on, it was, in my eyes, it was Tim Tszyu just coming forward and dominating Terrell Gausha, putting him up against the ropes, landing big shots, scoring points, going to the body, to the head, landing nearly 100 body punches, and I thought he dictated the pace of this fight and won clear. And that's for every other round of the fight besides the first two. I mean, there was a couple closer rounds here and there, but really I just thought it was Tim Tszyu's work coming forward and putting Gausha on the ropes that won him this fight. So that goes into the question, what is next for Tim Tszyu? Winning here in the United States in his U.S. debut, probably the best win of his career thus far. So yeah, he's got some decent wins now. Defeated Inoue, defeated Hogan, defeated Horn, now defeated Gausha in the United States. I wouldn't mind seeing Tim Tszyu take on like the winner of the Lubin versus Fedor fight, who faces the winner of Charlo versus Castano for the undisputed title, something like that, or even face someone for a final eliminator, something like that, like a big title fight or an interim title, like just a big fight. I'm expecting a big fight for Tszyu, and being that he just fought on Showtime PBC here, maybe we could see Tim Tszyu take on Arizlandi Lara for like a WBA regular belt, something like that, maybe against Israel Madrimov. Who knows? Like I think he's just due for another big fight on U.S. soil, whether it be on the Zone, PBC, Top Rank, ESPN, whatever. I think it will be a big fight for Tim Tszyu. But as for Terrell Gausha losing here for the third time, he put up a valiant effort. It was a very good fight, nonetheless. But yeah, losing here, as I mentioned before, for the third time. And I mean, yet again, he has not lost to anyone bad. I mean, he's lost to top tier competition, losing to Tszyu, Lara, and he also lost to, I can't really think of the name right now, but yeah, he's just, I know that he's lost to top tier yes, Lubin. He lost to Lubin as well. So he's lost to top tier guys, and Yeah, in his next fight, I could probably expect him to take on a decent level, top 15, top 20 level fighter in the super welterweight division. In his next fight on a Showtime card, obviously, and he could possibly get another victory and move on to another fight against a top 10 guy. So comment down below your thoughts on this fight, what you think is next for the winner, and your thoughts on Tim Tszyu overall as a fighter. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.